Good afternoon. My name is Raquel Duncombe, and today I would like to discuss perception with each and every one of you. But first, how do you perceive yourself? How do you see yourself? In fact, what is perception? Perception is the process of becoming aware of objects and events from the senses, meaning our sight, smell, taste, touch, and sound. All of these senses impact our perception. Why is perception important? Perception is important because it is the way we see ourselves, the way we see others, understand our experiences, and our surroundings. Each person perceives things differently. For instance, view the attached gray box. How do you see the center dot in each square? If you take a look, the shade of the background influences how you may perceive it, but the center dot is actually the same size and the same color in each square. Again, everyone perceives the world differently, and even the gray box. This is an understanding that is influenced by our past experiences, physiological factors, culture, circumstances, and even our present feelings, thus making everyone's perception unique. In the words of William Blake, if the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear as it is, infinite. Now we understand that we all see the world differently. Let's discuss how we see ourselves. How do you perceive yourself? Why is it important to understand how we perceive ourselves? It is important to understand how we perceive ourselves because it plays a central role in our daily communication. A person's perception of oneself actually consists of both self-image and self-esteem. This is also influenced by your understanding of your beliefs, strengths, weaknesses, values, and attitude. So again, how do you perceive yourself? Well, I ask myself the same question. How do I perceive myself? How do I actually see myself? Well, I actually perceive myself in 3 different categories: good qualities, bad qualities, and the combination of the 2, just me. I see myself to have a few good qualities. I believe I'm a problem solver, I'm generous, friendly, and very understanding. But like everyone else, I also have flaws. I tend to overwork myself, I'm a pushover at times, and I'm always running late. The combination of these qualities make me the understanding, overworked problem solver that's always late. Again, this perception of myself and one's evaluation of him or herself consists of self-esteem and self-image. Self-esteem is how you feel about yourself, and self-image is how you picture yourself, which again is also influenced by the understanding of yourself, your beliefs, values, attitudes, strengths, and weaknesses. With this in mind, I ask you again, how do you perceive yourself? And more importantly, how do others perceive you? How do your family and your friends perceive you? Well, my friends and family have quite a different perception of me than I do of myself. They believe my good traits are that I'm a loving mother, nerdy med student, funny, and outgoing. On the contrary, they believe my bad qualities to be that I'm short-tempered, impatient, and way too upfront and honest with people. With this in mind, we often make errors in our perception of others because we often view others based on a first impression, a stereotype, and on the self-serving bias. In conclusion, perception is the process of becoming aware of objects and events from the senses. We all experience life and the world differently than the next person. These perceptions are based on culture, religious beliefs, past experiences, and the simple fact that no two people are alike. This understanding should also come with the belief that one's perception of themselves is truly the most important perception of them all. So I leave you with this quote from C.W. Leadbeater. It is one of the most commonest of mistakes to consider that the limit of our power of perception is also the limit of all there is to perceive. Thank you.